Good morning, student. Last class we have seen how to calculate the closing capital. After that, how to calculate the statement of profit or loss. In illustration 8, page number 12, today we are going to see how to calculate the opening capital and closing capital. After that, how to calculate the statement of affair. So, illustration 8, David does not keep a proper book of accounts. Following details are given from this records. So they have given the particulars 1/4/2018, 31/3/2019. That means 1/4/2018 means we are going to create the opening capital through that items. Then 31/3/2019, that is the closing capital. So cash is 43,000, stock of goods is 1,20,000. Sundry debtors is 84,000, sundry creditors 1,05,000, loan is 25,000, business premises 2,50,000, furniture is 33,000. Next, for closing capital, cash is 29,000, stock of goods is 1,30,000, sundry debtors is 1,10,000, sundry creditors is 1,02,000, loan is 20,000, business premises is 25,000. Furniture is 45,000. Through this item, we are going to create the opening capital and closing capital. See, they have given the additional information. During the year, he introduced a further capital of rupees 45,000. That means additional capital they have given. So, and withdrew rupees 2,500 per month. Per month means you are going to multiply into 12. Okay. Next, from the business for his personal use. So withdrew for the personal use means drawing. So prepare a statement of profit or loss with the above information. So first we are going to create the opening capital and closing capital. Additionally introduced, they have given 45,000. Drawing also they have given 2,500 per month. So we are going to find out whether that will be a profit or loss. Page number 33, exercise 8th sum. Raju does not keep a proper book of accounts. Following details are taken from his records. So in this sum also we are going to find out the opening capital and the closing capital. So the additional information they have given below. So first cash at bank is 80,000, closing will be the 90,000. Stock of goods 1,80,000, 1,40,000. Debtors 90,000, 2 lakh. Sundry creditors 1,30,000, 1,95,000. Bank loan is 60,000, 60,000. Bills payable 80,000, 45,000. Plant and machinery 1,70,000, 1,70,000. So additional information. During the year, he introduced a further capital of rupees 50,000 and withdrew rupees 2,500 per month from the business for his personal use. So prepared statement of profit or loss with the above information. So same illustration 8 we are going to do the sum. So you are going to do the sum as a homework. Take page number 13, illustration 9. Ahmad does not keep a proper book of account. Find the profit or loss made by him for the year ending 31st March 2018. So particular 1/4/2017, 31/3/2018. So bank balance is 14,000 credit and 18,000 is debit. Cash in hand 800, 1,500. Stock 12,000, 16,000. Debtor 34,000, 30. Plant 80,000, 80,000. Furniture 40,000, 40,000. Creditor 60,000 and 72,000. Ahmad had withdrawn rupees 40,000 for his personal use. He had introduced rupees 60,000 as capital for the expansion of his business. A provision of 5% on debtor is to be made. So plant is to be depreciated at 10%. So in additional they have given a provision for 5% on debtors. In 11th standard we have seen balance sheet. In balance sheet we have in asset side we are going to create the from the sundry debtors we are going to find out the provision for doubtful debts 5%. So likewise here also we are going to find out in a closing capital format. We are going to find out the provision for debtors 5% on sundry debtors, and we are going to find out the plant and machinery. Sorry, here they are given only the plant depreciation. So plant depreciation is only 10%. So from plant we are going to create a 10%. So this method is only for the closing capital we are going to create it. And they have given a new thing. Bank balance is 14,000 creditor and 18,000 is debtor. So I think you will be remember in bank resignation statement they have given the bank favorable and unfavorable thing. So bank favorable means it will becomes under a debit, and unfavorable means it comes under credit. Likewise the bank balance is credit and debit. So now we are going to put the solution for illustration 9, page number 13. So in the books of Ahmed, statement of affairs as on 1st April 2017. So next is liabilities, rupees, assets rupees. So first in liability side, so they have given a bank balance 14,000 creditor. Okay, so creditor means now we are going to put that bank overdraft in debit side. So liability is only the debit side. So bank overdraft 14,000. Next they have given the sundry creditors 60,000. That's all in liability side. Next we are going to put on asset side. So cash in hand. So cash in hand 800, stock 12,000, debtors 34,000, plant 80,000, furniture 40,000. So now we are going to add it on both the side. So asset side will be the greater amount, 800, 12,000, 34, 80,000 and 40,000. So if you admit, you will be getting 1,66,800. So 1,66,800. So in credits is 74,000. If you minus 1,66,800 minus 74,000 bin, you will be getting 92,800. So this is the opening capital. Next we are going to create the closing capital. Next we are going to create the closing capital. Heading statement of affairs as on 31st March 2018. So liabilities rupees, asset rupees. So creditor 72,000. So they have given in the question bank balance 18,000 debit side. So debit side means we are going to write it on a credit side. Okay, bank balance 18,000. Next cash in hand 1,500. Next stock 16,000. Next debtor. So in debtor amount only we are going to create a 5% on provision for bad and doubtful debts. So debtor amount is 30,000. So 30,000 less provision for doubtful debt at 5%. So 30 into 5 divided by 100 means you will be getting 1500. So if you minus it means you will be getting 28,500. So next item is plant. So what is the plant amount is 80,000. So from the 80,000 we are going to less depreciation at 10%. So 80,000 into 10 divided by 100 means you will be getting 8,000. So 72,000. So next is furniture. So furniture is 40,000. So now we are going to see asset side or liability side. Asset side only the greater amount. 80,000, 16,000, 1,500, 28,500, 72,000 and 40,000. So if you add all this you will be getting 1,76,000. So we have to put on both the side 1,76,000. So from 1,72,000 minus 72,000 you will be getting closing capital. So closing capital amount is 1,04,000. So next we are going to create a statement of profit or loss. So statement of profit or loss for the year ending 31st March 2018. So particulars rupees. So we have find out the closing capital amount is 1,04,000. So you know the format very well. Closing capital is 1,04,000. Add drawing. So drawing amount they have given in the additional information is 40,000. If you add mint you will be getting 1,44,000. Then less additional capital introduced. So additional capital introduces 16,000. So if you minus it means you will be getting 1,28,000 adjusted closing capital. So then less opening capital 92,800. So from 1,28,000 if you minus 92,800 you will be getting 35,200. So that is the profit for the year ending 31/3/2018. So this is what we are going to create the opening capital and closing capital. In closing capital they have given the additional information, you have to minus it. After that we are going to create the statement of profit or loss. Take page number 33, ninth sum. Anand does not keep his book under double entry system. Find the profit or loss made by him for the year ending 31st March 2019. So here they have given the date 31/3/2018, 31/3/2019. So students will be confused whether it will be closing or opening. So 31/3/2018 is the opening and 31/3/2019 is the closing. So cash at bank 5,000 debit. So debit means you go and put it on the credit side. 60,000 credit. Credit means you go on substitute it on a debit side. So cash in and 3,000, 4,500. Stock of goods is 35,000, 45,000. Sundry debtors 1,90,000. Plant and machinery 80,000, 80,000. Land and building 1,40,000, 1,40,000. Sundry creditors 1,70,000, 1,30,000. So additional information, Anand had withdrew rupees 60,000 for his personal use. He had introduced rupees 17,000 as capital for expansion of his business, create a provision 5% on debtor. Plant and machinery is to be depreciated at 10%. So like illustration 9, you have to do it as a homework. Thank you students.